Welcome ladies and gentlemen to Waw Showdown. We are here, brand new arena, brand new look, brand new everything you can imagine. Welcome, I am the BKR, the voice of the WAW has returned. You couldn't have a show without me guys, and I can promise you tonight's action is going to make an impact, not just in the core world but on everything in general. But before I start talking about the match card, we're going to introduce our brand new general manager here tonight. Here he is guys, some of you may recognise this man. He is the former three-time WAW World Champion, the Code of Charisma, Matt Baker. As he approaches the ring, you can tell he must have an agenda, because usually he'll be pandering to the crowd right now, taunting them, just getting them into a state of frenzy. But that's not the case, as he is just going to be here to control the show basically. As far as I'm aware, he has not signed a contract to be an active competitor on this league, on this show, might I add. But regardless of that, he's going to be a prominent figure, and hopefully the Code Charisma is going to be able to get things done. Make this show as big as possible. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking for a second, let this man speak. Firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone watching this, whether you are watching it live on Twitch TV or a few hours later on YouTube. I want to welcome every single one of you to Waw Showdown. Now, as my broadcast colleague the BKR has just said, I am your general manager. Now, that means I run the show. Whether or not you like me, whether or not you hate me, whether or not you cheer me, whether or not you boo me, the fact of the matter is, what I say goes. But don't fret guys, I mean, it's not like I'm going to be some kind of tyrannical dictator who's going to book everything that I want to see and not what you want to see. I'll book whatever you want. If you want to see high flyers, if you want to see powerhouses, you want to see technical wrestling, you want to see main eventers, I'll give it to you. Because that's how I do things, that's how the BKR rolls. That's how the commentator BKR rolls. That's how the Code Charisma, that's how I roll. And WAW is my brainchild, and I'm not going to let it slip away, I'm not going to let it die. Now, tonight, so we get the momentum rolling, so our first pay-per-view, Whiplash, has the best main event it could ever have. Both our world title qualifiers are going to happen tonight. The commentator part, or broadcast colleague, is going to explain the components in a second, but I'm going to leave you with this. At the end of the night, I promise you, when you think of RWU, when you think of CCE, when you think of TXW, when you think of NGC, when you think of RCW, when you think of all these big core leagues, I promise you, after tonight, after Whiplash, after our next pay-per-view, after our next 5 pay-per-views, you will add WAW to that list. Because we are the WAW, and we are wrestling. Well, you heard it from the man himself. The Code of Charisma, Matt Baker, has already stated that he is here with the intent of making sure that this league endures, that this league survives. And as he just said, I am here to reveal the qualifying matches for the World Championship. Now, the main event I cannot announce just yet, but our opening contest for the qualifier stage, we're going to have Zach Keys taking on Dylan C. Lauliot in the first ever match in WAW. And here comes the first entrant into this first qualifier. Some of you may have heard of him before. He is called Zach Keys. He's had quite the storied career in core. He's been in TXW, he's been in RCWE, a lot of other leagues, and also has had a few championships to his name.
He's held the World Championship twice in different leagues, and off the top of my head I can recall him being credited as the last TXW Hardcore Champion. And I bet you, just like everyone else on this roster, he's here for one reason. That is the WAW World Championship. I bet you he's looking to win his 3rd ever world title. Which actually, if anything, put him on level terms with our general manager, seeing as he's a 3-time WAW World Champion. But anyway, he's not taking anything away from his opponent. Zach Kiilstofte has a fight on his hand as he has to take on this guy, Dylan C. Laureate. Now, if you've been paying attention to what's been on this channel as of late, you may have noticed, well, just like Zach, he's had a countdown, but he's actually the person that took on BKR in our first Waw Showdown preview match, which he won actually. So although he is a newcomer to the core scene, he definitely has the talent to win big. So I'm not taking away this guy's chances, but should he not win, it's not the end of the world for this guy. He's got the potential, he's got the talent. He could give him a couple months, give him the right development, give him the right opportunities. This guy's going to score big. I mean, just the presence, his technical ability, just that eeriness of that lighting. I mean, he knows what he wants to achieve, and hopefully you guys at home, you guys in the crowd, are going to be able to watch this individual's career prosper here in the worldwide action wrestling company. Okay guys, the bell has just gone. Zach Kiilstofte, Dylan C. Laureate, the first match on this match card. As a matter of fact, the first match ever for WAW Showdown on this bigger scale. Both these individuals are competing for the chance to main event WAW Whiplash, our first pay-per-view. The chance to main event that and compete for the newly introduced, as this is a new league, so to speak, the new World Championship. As many as you know, there was a World Championship for WAW, but that was back when this league was offline, back when Matt Baker, our GM, was the last individual to have won it. But now that championship's been retired, the old league's been retired, and now we're looking forward to the online league. We're looking forward to everything that will happen in the future. As Zach hits the enziguri onto Dylan Laureate there. Now, some of you may have recognised Dylan Laureate, as I think I've mentioned a bit earlier actually. He competed in our first preview match against our general manager, who at the time competed under the name BKR, just for a brief spell, and won. So this individual definitely has the technical ability. As he, going onto the turnbuckle, hits a nice double axe handle there, just knocking Zach clean onto his back there. Was he going to follow up? But now he's thrown him onto the floor. He connected the big boot onto the face there. Following up there with a nice elbow drop. The ref telling him just to calm down a bit as he locks in the Dragon Sleeper. Our referee, you're going to see him a lot of the time. Our referee, Daniel Turner. As Dylan has the Dragon Sleeper locked, he's wrenching and wrenching. He doesn't look like he wants to let up on this. He was going for a submission win here. Zach hopefully trying to fight out. He's trying to just either hold on for a little bit more, or he's trying to break out. But Dylan decided maybe he didn't have the hold on 100%, so he decided to cancel. As he now flips Zack over and he's going to go for an armbar. If one fails, you go for another. Again, more proof of Dylan Laurier's technical wrestling ability. But Zack managed to actually fight out this one as he just dropped Laurier on his back there. As he now not throws, so to speak, drags him onto the ropes here. As he's going to go for it, yes. He's going to go for a springboard European uppercut and connects it. Very impressive there by the more experienced individual in this match, actually, in Zack Keys. Having been multi-time world champion, been in big leagues, as I've mentioned, I'm probably going to be retracing a lot of stuff constantly because I want to stress these points out, you know. It's the commentator's job to do so. And oh, he flips him right. Oh, nice kick there by Dylan Laurier. He's going to go for the pin here. One. No, not even a 2 count. I think if the ref was a little quicker, we might have got a 2 count out of that. But regardless of that, let's just carry on. Keep this match alive. That way, we all get to enjoy a bigger match. As Zack looks for an ankle lock, but decides not to hold it. Maybe he thought that just wasn't his time to do that. As he now throws him into the turnbuckle, he's lifting him up. Maybe going for a big move here. As he hits a knife edge chop, he's put the legs on the ring. Oh, he's got him on his shoulders. And he just rolling fireman's carry there. He managed to kick out one. Ooh, he just nailed him with the kick to the chest there. He goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and kicks out 2 there. Dylan ain't having none of this as he hits the lariat. Looking to go onto the top rope, maybe hit something off this. Hits the elbow drop. He's now backing away. What's he looking for? He's maybe looking for a super kick here. Go for a super kick. And he connects with the super kick. The kneeling super kick. He goes for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh no. Zack Keys kicked out at 2. Showing his experience edge as he looks to hit a finisher for himself. He's going for the brainbuster. And he hits the brainbuster. That could be it. Could he be going to whiplash? 1, 2. No, and Dylan kicks out 2. He ain't going to let this opportunity slide. As Zack continues, he keeps firing these shots. Looking to go rebound move here. Hits a snap slam. And the pin cover. 1, 2. Oh, and again, he kicks out 2. He ain't having none of this. Dylan looking to hit the big boot. Again, here's the big boot. Oh, rather than work on the boy pie, he's just going to stomp everything. He just wants to weaken Zack to the point. Maybe he can hit the super kick again. Maybe he can hit something else. Maybe. Just maybe. We're playing on if buts and maybes here. As he hits another elbow drop. Just a flurry of kicks. As no, Zack throws him out of the ring. And here's a nice springboard splash there. He's got him up. What's he going to do? He's going to throw him. Oh, why? He just throws him over the ring steps. You could have just thrown him in. You could have just like been a good sport, but no, you decide to throw him into the ring steps. As he just hits the elbow on him. Just like, rather than just let him get out on his own accord. Is they just flipping the birds? I mean, that's uncalled for. Sting gets back in the ring. Here's another slap slam there. Oh, he's going for the reverse STO. That could be it, guys. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out 2. Another flurry of kicks here from Dylan. He's going for a leverage pin. 1, 2. Oh, and he counters. Counter with a leverage pin of his own. 2. Oh, nice little exchange there between the two people. Zack is lifting him up again. He might be going for that rolling fireman's carry again. He's put the legs on the outside. No, he's still up the neck. He's going for a nice neck breaker off the top rope there. That could be it as well. 1, 2, no, not even the 2 count. As Dylan throws Zack into the turnbuckle, hits a nice knife edge chop there. And another elbow drop. Zack countered there. He's picked him up. He's going to Irish whip him into the corner here. Couple of shots. Another shot. Let's lift him up. What's he looking for now? He's taking the legs out. He's climbed up with him. He's got a superplex maybe? No. No, wait, no, wait. Oh, he just hits the brainbuster onto the turnbuckle there. That's gotta be it. There's no way that Dylan is going to be kicking out of that. 2, 3, and Zack Keys has booked his place into Whiplash, into the main event of Whiplash. As the replays show, each person managed to hit their respective finishes. Dylan managed to hit his knee and super kick, but in the end, it took this vile brainbuster onto the turnbuckle to win this match. Oh, it's to see his head go plant on that turnbuckle pad. It's just horrible to watch. But regardless of that, Zack Keys has booked, like I said, he's booked his place to compete for the World Championship at our first pay-per-view, Whiplash. An amazing performance from both individuals, but in the end, Zack showed his experience edge, managing to outlast Dylan's offense. All those kicks, all the elbows, all the submissions, he managed to last out, so to speak, and pull it off. Okay, anyway, we hope you've been enjoying WAW Showdown so far, and to keep the momentum going, we're going to move straight on into our next match of the evening, guys. Here is the first entrant into this matchup. Now, if you've seen his countdown on this channel, you've seen his countdown on ACW and VCW, you would have heard of this man. He is called Adam Rain. Now, he professes to be the Cure. As you can see, it's plastered all over his arms, on his back, of his jacket. He, like I said, he claims to be the Cure for WAW. What he plans to cure us of, I am not sure at the moment. We'll have to see how the following weeks plan out. But just like Zack, just like Dylan, just like everyone on this roster for that matter, I see big things for this guy. I see him being a future champion. You may hear me say that a lot, but everyone, but I mean it. I mean, this roster is amazing in my eyes. And this guy's no exception. But don't get me wrong, he's going to have a real struggle on his hands here. His opponent is another personal favourite of mine. It's someone who I expect big things from, nonetheless. And that individual is actually the person who's had the most views on his WAW countdown. And that being this guy, Ryan Starr. And there's nothing really much more I can say. I mean, just look at him. He has the presence. He looks like he's going to be a future champion. Be that world champion maybe in the long future. The universal champion. The pure champion. Or a tag team champion. Now I know I haven't at the beginning of the show mentioned our other lower titles, but there you go, that's what they are. But yeah, I mean, this guy has a bright future. I see, providing he is clear of any bad things. For example, joining the wrong crowd here in the WAW. I don't think the fans would like to see this guy turn bad, and here's the bell as these two look to lock horns. As Ryan gets the initial lock up, going for the front face lock into a headlock, into a waist lock, to another lock, and then letting go. As Ryan responds with the slaps there, goes for a lock of his own, hits the knee. Oh, and a nice roundhouse kick there. Just taunting Ryan, using him. He knows his stuff. Here's another spinning heel kick. Impressive there by Ryan there. It looks Irish whip him just to pull him back into another kick. This man obviously likes to use his legs, those flurry of kicks. Ryan's going up onto the top. It's a nice jumping clothesline there, taking Ryan clean off his feet. As Ryan looks to gain momentum as he hits the atomic drop. He's going to go for a scoop slam. Running to the ropes, and there's a nice elbow drop there. Going to go for a quick cover it. One. Oh, just a 1 count. So far, this match, I can tell these, like I said, I've said during our entrances and everything, as he goes for another pin cover here. These two are really impressive to me. I really see big things for these guys. And yeah, I mean, these guys are going to make it big. As there's a nice Hurricane Rana there from a standing position from Adam Rain, as he just proceeds to kick Ryan in the back, just plant his face on the ground. As he looks to throw him into the corner, what's he looking to do here? Oh, nice mule kick there. Or otherwise, double stomp to the back. Going for a pin there. 1, 2, and that ref, he's lingering again. I admit he's a rookie ref, he'll learn, but you should be making those mistakes at the start of your start. Nice moonsault. Oh, and Ryan countered as he picks him up. Just go throw him into a corner. And he has a nice knife edge chop there. Turn his chest red as he howls. Sorry about that. And here's a couple flurry drop kicks. Nice, another drop kick. Just gonna go for a pin here. 1. No, not even a 2 count. Nice offense here by Ryan Starr as he looks at Irish whip Adam Rain. Throwing his knees up in the air. He looks annoyed that he missed it. Oh, nice standing moonsault there by Adam Rain. Looking to go springboard maybe. Oh, the rolling senton. Just taunting and enjoying his handiwork. Ryan Starr hits the flurry of punches and elbows. Oh, nice step up kick there by Adam. Just plowing his face into the ground again. And again with the taunts, this guy likes to showboat what he does. No, he just slapped him in the face there. He's going for a pin again. Oh, didn't even reach the 1 count. Oh, Ryan managed to counter. Oh, nice standing shooting star press there. As Adam seemed to no-sell the drop kick. Oh, he's got him at. Oh, and hits a nice suplex transition to a jawbreaker there. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 3. Kicked out at 2 there. Just following up the slaps and the punches. He's going to throw him in again. Maybe looking for that kick again. No. It's a reverse Hurricane Rana there. 2. And kicks out again. Impressive performance here. As he's got him stuck in the waist lock and the headlocks. He's going to Irish whip him into the ropes. Oh, nothing. They just ran into a wall there. Ryan follows up with the knee. Another knee. And another knee. The trifecta of knees there. He goes for a cover. 1, 2. Ah, 2 count. Follows up with the kicks and a knife edge chop. Another kick. Another kick. Another chop. Another kick. Another chop. Drive him to the ropes. Gonna leapfrog him this time. Again. Oh, that's oh my god, what a super kick. He just lifted Ryan Starr up, hit the super kick. 1, 2. Ah, and he kicked out. That was impressive. That was the crowd. Look at them. They were like, they're in shock of what they just saw there. Nice lift up super kick. But Ryan managed to get out of it and he hits the shoulder block. As he just throws Alan Rain out there with the springboard dive there. This match is spilled out onto the outside as the referee Daniel Turner starts to count. And he throws him over the ring steps as well. Seems to be a very common thing here, as that happened in our first match. Sam just hits him with the boot there. Plants him into the ground again. What's he going to do? Oh, he just kicks Ryan in the back. It's nasty. As he hits the slaps. But Ryan, no, he's fighting back, he's fighting back. He's hitting the flurry of kicks. He's Irish whipped him there. What's going to do? Oh, nice knee to the stomach there, or otherwise known as the kitchen sink. Here we go, he's howling. He's going to roll for the running move and he hits the splash. He's going to go springboard. Springboard neck breaker. Otherwise known as an overcastle. He's going to go for a super kick of his own here. He nails it. Well, he's wasting no time. He's beckoning Alan Rain to get back up. What's going to hit now? Turns him round. Reverse bulldog. He refers to that as the stargazer. He just sent Adam gazing into the lights right there. And Ryan Starr has won. An impressive performance as the replays now show. Both of them managed to hit tremendous super kicks. But it took this stargazer reverse bulldog from Ryan Starr to win the match. And now he's celebrating. And what is this? He looks to be showing that's good sportsmanship. He's helping them up. Oh my god, why? Why? Alan Rain just Ryan was trying to be a good sport. He just low blows him, start kicking it. Why are you doing this? You had one hell of a match. Why would you tarnish it with this post-match attack? But no, Ryan's not having any of it. He's fighting back of his own. Now he's laying in the shots. The crowd fully behind him here as he proceeds to throw Alan Rain out of the ring. You ain't taking. Ryan's like, you ain't taking my win, buddy. An impressive display by both individuals. And sadly we had to see that at the end where Alan Rain essentially just being sort of loser, so to speak. But hopefully in the near future that won't become any more worse than it already is. Anyway, hope so far that's two matches down, and now we're halfway in. I'm here to reveal to you guys at least part of the main event, because I'll explain in a second. What we're going to have is Sebastian Case is going to be taking on a surprise mystery addition to the WWE roster. But for now, here comes this man. Now, just by looking at him, you can tell this guy means business. He is the self-professed Shadowmancer Erebus. And you can tell just by looking at him, like I said, he's here to inflict damage. He's here to win matches, win titles, and break people in the process. I feel sorry for who he's about to face, but at the end of the night, I'm just here to commentate. I mean, if you want someone to blame for putting his opponent up against him just to get slaughtered, you'd blame the general manager, but I'm sorry, I just really feel bad for the other guy, because he is here to get squashed. And here comes his opponent, a nice up and coming rookie here in the WWE, Shane Andrews. Now a little bit of backstory here. He is a self-professed golden boy, if you will. So in some ways I feel bad if he's going to get squashed. I don't know, the match obviously hasn't happened yet, but if he's going to be a golden boy, consider himself very highly, maybe he deserves to get a bit of a slap. I don't know. But anyway, Erebus, Shane Andrews. This match is now about to start, as Shane's just getting one last taunt in. The crowd are ready, we're ready. Ring the bell. Erebus already getting the exchange started as he hits a nice corkscrew suplex there. Following it up with a nice slam, power slam move there. Setting up for the elbow, just kissing the guns. As he hits that elbow drop, he's now just throwing in the shots on Shane Andrews there. And he follows up with a big knee onto the face there. Go for a quick count. 1, 2, or 2 count, should I say. He hasn't gone quite, not enough yet to put anyone away. Just taunting, he's just doing press ups on Shane's back there. And the ref telling him, hey, to cut that out. So now throws Andrews into the corner. Just flattened him with the body splash there. Now starting to lay some shots in. Going for the another elbow. Erebus here, obviously looking to inflict as much damage before the pin. Maybe to hit that finisher of his he refers to as the Stairway to Heaven. As he just hits the Lufres press, and it's just like, is now just throwing him on the ground, just throwing him like a rag doll. He just Irish whips him to a corner, lays in some shots, another shot, but oh no, Shane's managed to reverse throw him in. Oh, he's hitting some kicks, he's going to try and get some offense, maybe, just maybe he might pull something out of the bag here. As he hits a nice rolling senton. If you look, there's no lift moves here. He's way too small a guy. He's just going to rely hopefully on his speed, on his kicks. He's going to go springboard. Hits a nice overcastle neck style neck breaker. As the ref goes for the pin 1. Not even a 1 count. You're nowhere near inflicted enough damage to get anything. As Erebus makes him pay with the power moves. Here's another spine. Here's a spine buster. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Shane kicks out. And here's the big boot. Oh, he's setting up for a clothesline. He's going to go for a lariat clothesline here. And he just nailed him. Nailed him with the lariat. He's going to go for the pin here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Shane has a little bit of fight left in him. Oh, just a little complication there of the ref. What was that? And now Erebus is now taunting the crowd. Shane's looking to go for some reason leapt in the ring and then hits the splash. And now he's taunting to the crowd. That's probably not a good idea, buddy. It's probably bad to get crushed in a second, so I would hold the taunting to a minimum if I were you. Anyway, he's getting himself, they're both getting back in the ring, hopefully. Shane flips himself into the ring. Erebus climbs into the ring. That just shows you a difference in size, doesn't it? As Shane hits the diving moonsault there, go for a pin. I doubt he's going to get anything with this. I know, 2 count actually. Got a bit lucky there. Erebus is another running knee onto the face of Shane Andrews. He's now beckoning him to get up. He's begging for him to get up, but decides no. I'm just going to plant him with another elbow drop. Just picking him up. Oh, another spine buster. Trying to break him in half. As he goes for a submission hold. He's got the leg locked. Just wrenching on the leg there. If I were you, Shane, I'd just kick out. Not kick out, sorry, tap out. But no, he decides no. He still has a chance here as he hits the kicks. More kicks. Another kick. Another kick. He just keeps going for the legs. Going for legs again. Just go for a signature move of his own. But to nothing, as Erebus just immediately just kicked out of that submission hold there. Just booted Shane Andrews in the face there. As he goes for another spine buster. This guy just won't let up. He just wants to break Shane in half. As he now goes for the head. Hits the neck breaker. Another impressive display in this match by these two competitors. So far, I don't think the momentum's dropped at all so far this whole episode. We had the amazing first match, another amazing second match, and this one's looking to be just as brilliant as the previous ones. As he hits the side slam, backbreaker, drags him into the ring. He's going to go for a submission hold here as he hits in the camel clutch. Just wrenching on the neck there. Just wrenching. Shane managed to grab the leg to pull him out from under him. He's going to go for one himself. Nope, he just got the legs tied. Oh, he just stomped Erebus there. Erebus getting out of the ring. He knows when to quit. Shane got another kick in there, but to nothing, as Erebus is now laying in the shots as he Irish whips him into the corner, lifts him up. What's he going to do? He's going to hit a few shots here. Oh, but Erebus countered. Here's a missile drop kick. That could be it. That could be just enough for him. 1, 2. No, and Erebus kicks out 2. It wasn't enough as he maintains a couple of kicks before Erebus just launches him into the corner, just to lay in some more shots. Punch, 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 punch. Boom! Hits the uppercut just to finish it off. As he turns over, he's going to go for the camel clutch maybe again. Just wrenching on the neck. The arms are trapped on the legs. It's just nowhere for him to go. He's either got to try and break out again, or just hope Erebus, like he just did, cancel it. Now he's getting some more kicks. Shane, he's trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back. Getting the kicks in again. Kick. Boom. Kick. Boom. What's he going to do now? Hopefully he could get something else. He's going to throw him into the other corner. Nice running splash. Might go springboard again. Another springboard neck breaker. Let's go for the pin. 1, 2. Ah, he kicks out 2. Just ran to a wall there. As Erebus just launches him out of the ring. Hope maybe looking to inflict more punishment on the outside there, as he just plants his elbow again on him. Erebus, what's he doing? He's throwing him back into the ring. Just to hit the elbow, following up with the leg drop on the apron. What more can you do to before he decides enough is enough? He's going for the camel clutch again. Just wrenching on the neck and back of Shane Andrews there. As he hits another kick. He Irish trips him into the corner. Hits another kick. That's all he has as he throws him onto the ground. Oh, he hits a moonsault. That's not it. He wants to hopefully try and put this away. He's got on the top rope. Hits a frog splash. No. Erebus gets the knees up. Oh, he's toying. He's looking. No. He's going to put this match away right now. He's going to set up for the Stairway to Heaven. He's got to set up. Simon's carry. Boom. Twists and plants him. 1, 2, 3. And Erebus has won this match. Stunning performance, or a brilliant fight Shane Andrews put up. As you saw in the replay, he hit the moonsault. He was looking for a frog splash, but Erebus managed to get the knees up and then hit him with that twisting slam there, otherwise known as the Stairway to Heaven. And now Erebus celebrates his first win in the WAW. An impressive win, so to speak. And who knows, maybe big things could be in this guy's future as well. He definitely has the potential to be up there with the big guys, considering he is a big guy himself. Anyway, an impressive win so far, an impressive show altogether WAW has been. And we hope that you guys live on Twitch or on YouTube, whichever one you're watching on right now, are thoroughly enjoying yourself. And definitely stay tuned, because in a couple minutes, or right now, next is our main event.
What in the hell just went down out there? Yes, I know I'm lost. I'm not that narrow-minded, unlike some people around here. Did you not even pay attention to what your referee was doing out there? So you said you saw your referee doing nothing wrong, hey? Well, I see differently to that, because you know what? He dropped me on my head, and to make it worse, it was on top of a turnbuckle. You do not know the damage that could have been inflicted on me there. I could have broken my neck. I could have given myself a concussion with that impact. I'll just put it simply: permanent damage. Some permanent damage is just not what you want around here on your first episode now, is it? You're lucky I can even walk out of this building, but you're also lucky you have me. You are also damn lucky you have a pure wrestler on your roster, because people do not respect those entertainers. They respect wrestlers, because that's what they pay to see in a wrestling show, and not you nor anyone else can stop me from being what I am, a wrestler.
Sorry, I kind of lost all concentration. Sorry, do you want something? Is there a reason why you're actually in my office right now?
What do I want? Oh, isn't that simple? I want in the other match tonight, and I am getting in the other match tonight, whether you like it or not.
Well, I can tell you're a busy man just like me, so you know what? I'm going to make life a bit simple for you. Here's my answer. No, you are not in that other match. You had your shot, you blew it.
What? So you're not going to let me in that match? Well, that's fine by me. But you know how I said about permanent damage earlier? Yeah, that's what every person you put in the ring against me for the next coming weeks, until I have a title shot, until I have a chance to represent this company as its rightful face. And you are going to pay so severely. You wish you will not have messed with Dylan C. Lolliot.
Some choice words there towards our general manager from Dylan Lawley. Hopefully nothing too serious is going to come of that, but we're going to have to wait and see what transpires. Anyway, it's main event time here, guys. We have Sebastian Case coming to the ring now. You may have seen him in an ACW countdown, you may have seen him competing in various matches on various other YouTube channels. This individual just exudes class. If you look at him, he has that very upperclassmanship style kind of presence. There's a way he's half scowling the crowd here. Now, sadly, I cannot tell you who his opponent is. I'm going to have to find out the same time everyone else is, including you guys. But if this is, seeing as this is a surprise edition, if it's as big as I think it's going to be, either person is definitely worthy to be in that World Championship, as myself and the crowd are waiting here for the second participant. Wait a minute, I recognise that. Is it really? I recognise that theme. Oh my god! It's him! Chris Grant! The man who helped put NGC on the map with those two stunning performances against Shane Silver in NGC for the Mercury Championship back at Resurgence and No Remorse. And also, he is competing at Influx against Franklin Eberdeen for the RWU Mercury Championship. And maybe, just maybe, he might be going on to compete for the WAW World Heavyweight Championship. We're just going to have to wait and see, but I'm speechless. When the GM at the beginning of the evening said that he is going to be booking main eventers, he wasn't kidding. First we had Zach, now we've got Sebastian, and now this. We have Chris Grant, someone who's already established, definitely established. And now we have Sebastian and Chris. The bell's just gone. Daniel Turner has started this matchup. One of these men are going on to face Zach Keys at Whiplash in the main event for the world title. As Sebastian gets the beginning lock up there, he's taunting Chris. You can tell that they both want this. As Sebastian's taunting again, but Chris ain't gonna have none of that. He's gonna start the strikes. They're gonna, you can see they're just repeating, striking each other. Oh, nice knee to the stomach there by Chris. Sebastian is going to look. He's going to hit with a knee of his own. And a kick, punch. It's an Irish whip him into the ropes. Just to Irish whip him into the corner. Maybe he decided he was going to do something different. Just starting to thrust the shoulder into the abdomen region of Chris Grant there. Oh, he's now just rubbing his boot over Chris's face there. Just the knee to the back, followed by the elbow drop. Sebastian hoping to get the momentum. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. If you can get the initial momentum, it will help, because it means you already have worn down Chris. So hopefully you're going to be able to win this match. As he knocks him out onto the outside, starts talking to the crowd, admiring his handiwork there. Chris is showing he's ready for a fight. He's cracking the neck. He's ready to take whatever he's going to be given. Ooh, nice boot there by Case. He's talking to the crowd again. He's won it. It's almost like he's wanting a reaction from the crowd here. As Chris starts to get some shots in. Another shot. He's got a grapple. He's going to... Oh, another knee into the abdomen there. And another one. Now dragging him onto the ropes. Just a couple of shots onto the back. Running knee into the... Oh! Wow! Hit him so hard with that knee, he actually flew over the ropes there. He's dragging him out. That's uncovered concrete there. Is he going for a suplex on the concrete? Ah! Jesus! Sorry to blaspheme, but God, he just suplexed him onto the concrete. Not even the covered bit, just outside of the ring. He dragged them over to the uncovered part of the arena floor. As he's now going to lock in a dragon sleeper. Just yanking on the neck of Sebastian Case. Maybe he's going to look for a quick submission victory. Book his place early into Whiplash. The referee's checking. But no, Sebastian counters a few knees to the head. He's broke free. Joe sweeps him into the post. Now he's going for a submission of his own. He's got the rear chin lock with the knee in the back. That just adds the pressure. See if Chris might submit here. We don't know. All those shots to the head, all those knees. It might have affected him already. But no, Sebastian decided he's just going to let the submission go. He's not going to get nothing from that. He hits another knee. And another. Looking to go for the head here as he hits another knee. That one knocked Chris on his back. As the ref counts 2. Going for a run up. No, Chris ain't having it. He's going to run up as well. Sebastian reversed that. Oh, it's the big boot. Go for a pinfall here. 1, 2. And he counts out. Or kicks out, sorry. Now Sebastian throwing Chris into the corner. Body splash. Go throw him into the other corner. Or maybe you look to go for another splash, but Chris quickly got out of the way. And for all this work, just got thrown out into the ring floor again. Oh, he's caught him. Oh, he just dropped him onto the ropes there. Quickly styled him. He's now got him in the Cobra Clutch. Transition into a leg sweep. Nice dropped elbow there onto Sebastian Case as Chris looks to get a bit of offense rolling. Oh, he's starting to lay in the shots into the abdomens. Picked them up. Oh, double axe handle. Followed by another dropping elbow. So he's now just stomping on him. Both competitors are already showing signs that they, even if they do not make the world title match, they've already proved, well, definitely to me, maybe to you guys as well, that they are definite main eventers. As Chris goes for a rear chin lock of his own with the knee in the back, decides to let go, goes for it again. Maybe the first time he didn't have it quite positioned correctly. Maybe we could get a submission here. I don't know. The ref's checking. The crowd, they're cheering. They're enjoying this match. Sebastian just taking a lot of pressure in his back there from that knee. But no, Sebastian broke free. He's got him in the headlock. Oh, nice over the shoulder suplex there. Could go for a pinfall. 1, 2, and Chris kicks out. Sebastian's going to throw him into the corner. What's he going to do? Oh, body splash. He just flattened him. It's like running into a wall. Follows it up with a back suplex. Oh, that's cocky. You're not going to get a pinfall by just placing your foot on the guy's chest. Let's go for another suplex. Go for a pinfall. 2. He kicks out 2. Sebastian just trying to get this win early. It puts him onto the middle rope. Just laying in the shots. He hits a running knee on the apron. Goes back in. Dragging, he might be going for a cover again. Ref's counting. 1, 2. He kicks out 2. Chris counters with the drop toe hold. Oh, he's going for a Boston Crab here, maybe. Can he turn him over? Yes. Get it synced in. Boston Crab. Could he tap out here? He's got that pre-cinched. Sebastian's back is bent. The legs. It's almost like he's contortionist. The amount of pressure on that back there. But Chris decides to let go. Maybe he wants to try something else. Just knocks him on the targeting the legs. Maybe if weaken the legs, he might try another submission, go for another hold. He's going for maybe an ankle lock. No, he decides no. No, he's going for a second time. Maybe he didn't have it again synced in. But he's going for the ankle lock. He's got it locked in pretty tight. Is Sebastian gonna tap? He looks like it. He's in pain. Look at him. The arms. He's considering tapping. He's trying to reach the ropes that are the furthest away from him. Not the smartest idea, but if it works. But he managed to break free anyway as he hits the European uppercut there. And another. And he winds up shot, boom! And the third. Just gotta throw him into the ropes. Oh, a nice running clothesline there. Just catch him off. 2. He kicks out again. Sebastian putting him into a tree of woe position. Just stomping on him. Oh, and he's pushing the foot into the throat. Just trying to take the wind out of him as he hits the scoop slam. And another scoop slam. He could be going for the hat trick of scoop slams. Yes, he does. And he connected the third one. Now, what's he looking to do now? Go for a suplex, maybe. Suplex. He is a suplex. Oh, he's going to go for a Boston Crab of his own now. Chris stuck in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Could this be it? He's got that locked in pretty tight. Can he do it? Can he get the submission win? Chris looks like he might tap. No, Sebastian decided he probably didn't have that in just enough. As he hits the reverse atomic drop. And another one. Maybe looking to go for a third one. Yes, he does. Third atomic drop there. Now he's going to go for a quick pin. See? 2. Kicks out again. None of these two individuals want to let up. None of them. They know what's at stake here, and they aren't going to let it. They ain't going to let it slip through their fingers. Chris catches the leg, gets him locked up, puts him onto the ropes, throws some shots in there. He's fired up, maybe getting some more shots, if not so hard he dropped on the floor there. Putting in some more. He managed to hit him over the ropes with that shot. As he picks him up. Putting in some more shots on the outside. Taking him to the ground. He's now laying in the kicks. Hurry up if I were you, the ref's counting. It's going to be 10 in a minute. Just dragging him over. No, maybe he might be looking to. Oh, it's almost 10. The crowd are enjoying this, as you see. Got back in. Sebastian's now got the Irish whip. To go for a. Oh, he's going for a spine buster. Him with a spine buster. Go for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out at 2. Maybe he's trying for something else. No, he hits the clothesline. He's picked him up. And another clothesline. Yeah, he's not going to let off the gas anytime soon as he hits the third clothesline. And then flexes his arm to show his dirty work as he hits the knee drop. And another. very repetitive strike patterns from these two. They both like to use the knees, they both like to go for the forearm shots, the elbows, the knees. Very ground and pound brawler style from both these individuals. As Chris starts to lay in the stomps, Irish whips him into the corner. What's looking for? Oh, he hits a clothesline. Laying in some more stomps there. Sebastian wisely got out of the ring there, stopping the momentum while it's ahead. He's run back into the ring. What's he doing? He's got Chris on the apron. Don't do it. Oh, back suplex onto the apron there. Oh, that looked painful. He's going to throw him into the... Oh my god. Third time that's happened tonight. Someone's been thrown over the ring steps. This is probably going to drag him in the ring. He's probably going to go for a pin in a second. He's probably done enough damage. Nobody's deciding not to. Just going to drop him on the ground again. And kick him in the back. Just for good measure. Oh, and another shot to the back there. Chris Grant's back must be reeling. The amount he's took, the amount of offense he's took on that back. First on the apron, first those kicks to the back. He's also going to go for a superplex here, maybe. Sebastian go for a superplex. Ah, he hits a superplex. Off the top. Go for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out again. He's laying in the shots. Couple more shots. He's going to wind the arm up. Boom. Hits the third arm. Just drops on that knee. That's that exposed knee where the knee pad is dropped. And he does it again. Just working on the leg there. Reduce Chris's mobility potentially. He's just going for the elbow. He's targeting that leg. But no, Chris fights off. Oh, he's having none of it. He's throwing the shots in. He's going to catch him off with a hip toss. He's going to pick him up again. Maybe go for another one. I don't know. Oh, he does go for another hip toss. What's Chris going to look at do now? He's got him in the front face lock. Oh, he's going for a Northern Light suplex. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Throw him into the... Oh, he's going to... Oh my god, he just threw him into the ring post there. Picks him up. The Irish whip him into the other corner. Oh, running power slam maybe. Oh, into the turnbuckle, then onto the ground there. Gonna go high risk. Up into the top. Oh, he went for the senton. Sebastian countered and started taunting. He is aware of what he just did. He's gonna go for a diving headbutt. Misses. As Chris kips up, he's done. He's finished with this. He's gonna finish this right now. Joe shoots back into that corner. No, wait, he counters. Counters with a double knee. Maybe, what's he going to do? Missile drop kick. Crowd's feeling it. He's feeling it. This match could be put away right now as he hits the flying forearm. He's going to lay in a couple shots. He's feeling it. Wait, he's going to go for a net breaker. No, wait, he's let go. Boom! Oh my, he just hit the elbow into the back of Sebastian's head. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. He's got it. Chris Grant has booked his place in the Whiplash main event against Zach Keys for the WAW Championship. As the replays show, there were some various submission attempts, but in the end it was that striking elbow into the back of Sebastian's head that secured the victory for Chris Grant. He now celebrates. He knows he's booked his place It's Whiplash's main event. He's happy, the crowd's happy, everyone's happy. Daniel Turner looks like he's just standing there in awe, if anything. Sebastian's now starting to get back to his feet. That was a hell of a match. Wait a minute. That's Zach's music. Chris's opponent for Whiplash is he gonna be? Oh wait, no, wait, turn around, guys, he's behind you. Gah! He just hit Chris in the back of the head and gonna plant Sebastian with a D. Oh my god. Could this be a sign of things to come at Whiplash? Could Zach Keys be standing tall as our WAW champion? Well, we're only one episode in, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.